Hello, my name is Sister Theresa Marie Chau Nguyen. I am from the Congregation of Dominican Sisters of St. Catherine of Siena in Vietnam, from the province in the United States named Mary Immaculate Province. I've been a Dominican sister for 26 years and a practicing theologian for the past 7 years. The aspect of my life as a religious sister and a theologian of which I am most passionate about is my life as in communion with the Church. We are consecrated women belonging to the life of holiness within the Church, and my ministry stems from that life of holiness. My apostolate is to teach, and I love teaching. I love engaging young men and women, opening their minds to the love of God within them, enlightening their minds and their hearts so that they can grow in a love for God. And all of that does not come in isolation, but in an ecclesial context. So being members of the Church, feeling that we belong and that we have so much to contribute. I'm very passionate about my area of expertise, which is Vatican II ecclesiology, and my teaching, which flows from my Dominican charism, contemplare et contemplata alis tradere, to contemplate and to share with others the fruits of my contemplation. One of the greatest challenges of being a sister and a theologian in the world today is that the world does not always acknowledge God. We live in a world filled with pain, suffering, hatred, violence, racism. We inflict pain upon one another, but I feel it is my call as a religious to be a sign of God's love. I don't always know how, but God asked me simply to love and to be a sign of that love for others, whether it means caring for someone in need or forgiving someone who hurts me. I want to be the presence of God, the love of God for others. It is both a challenge and a blessing to be able to respond to God's gift and God's call. To be an instrument of that love is a tremendous blessing. To participate in the work of God in loving others. And it is both a challenge and a blessing, yes. The invitation to synodality is a tremendous opportunity for women religious theologians today. As women religious, we live synodality in our communities, within the Church, within our ministry. And I believe that this is an invitation for women religious and theologians to make explicit, to expound upon, and to share what we do, what we are called to be within the life of the Church. To listen deeply to the Spirit of God within us and within our neighbor, to listen deeply to opinions that are different from ours, ideas that are new and beyond our horizons. And this invitation is a risky invitation. It feels scary or risky, but it's the risk that comes with our vocation when we dare to say yes to God as Mary did in her fiat at the Annunciation, not knowing exactly where the Spirit leads, but believing and holding firm in faith that the Spirit is leading us and we are seeking God's will in all. A message that I would like to consider sharing with Superior Generals is, firstly, thank you. Thank you so much for your service and leading our congregations, and thank you for trusting us, your women religious theologians within community, trusting us with the work of theology and allowing us to develop our theological skills and deepen them in service of the Church. Along with that, I also want to say thank you for the opportunity to participate in the Women Religious Theologians program. It's been a tremendous experience meeting my fellow sisters who are also women religious theologians. The fellowship that we've developed, the new perspectives, new horizons, new ideas has reinvigorated my own vocation so that I want to go back committed, doubly committed to my work and my own community and the work that we do as theologians, as educators. And so my message would be, please continue to promote sisters in the field of theology so that we can make this unique contribution to the church, which women do, and specifically as women religious and theologians, where the mind and the heart meet in the work of our apostolate. So thank you, and please continue to support UISG Women Religious Theologians.